The most romantic places in the world. Romance can be many things to many people, but few can resist the allure of a romantic escape for two. While there's no wrong answer when it comes to romance, some of the world's most beautiful spots lend themselves to catering to couples, especially when it comes to hotels. So whether you're planning a honeymoon, an anniversary, or a weekend getaway, just because these are our top picks for the most romantic places in the world, plus where to stay in each. 1. Amalfi Coast, Italy. From the naturally blessed shores of Lake Como right down to Sicily's heart-melting capital Palermo, you could throw a dart anywhere on a map of Italy and land on one of the most romantic places in the world. It's spurred on much debate within the team, but if we had to choose just one fuzzy-eyed spot in Italy, it's the Amalfi Coast. We're not alone in our admiration either. The Greeks, so taken by the area's natural beauty, attributed it to a nymph who captivated the heart of Hercules. The towns of Amalfi constantly add to the charm, with brightly hued houses dotted along the rocking hillside, each offering a unique outlook along with shops, restaurants, and swimming spots that are up for discovery. 2. The Maldives. Confetti bursts of colorful tropical fish in gin-clear lagoons, freshly prepared breakfast spreads delivered to your private pool via floating trays, sipping a morning coffee while a manta ray soars underneath your feet. It's the stuff of honeymoon dreams and the much-lauded reality of a trip to the Maldives. While there are plenty of family-friendly hotels in the Maldives, few places can compare to the archipelago country's innate sense for romance and adults-only stays. Boutique stays and lo-fi bolt-holes area rarity here instead. The best hotels in the Maldives are world-class, spread out on their own private islands, nestling state-of-the-art spas and multiple restaurants amongst lush jungles, pristine beaches, and house reefs. 3. Santorini, Greece. Santorini is the knock-at Greek island, the island with the best views, the best sunsets, and the best hotels. Combine all of these elements and it's a recipe for one of the most romantic spots in the world. Days are best spent out on the water, sailing to nearby islands and hopping between the best beaches in Santorini. But then again, you could easily stay at one of the best hotels in Santorini, where private infinity pools boast the best seats in the house and never want to leave. 4. Paris, France. When it comes to a romantic city break, it's hard not to have all eyes on Paris. The cliches can't help but ring true when exploring the city, from serene strolls along the Seine to a glass of wine with a view at one of the best rooftop bars in Paris. And then there are the hotels in Paris, amongst some of the best in the world. Sublime in their views, old world charm, and effortlessly chic interiors. 5. Marrakesh, Morocco. With Morocco's year-round, bone-warming weather just a 3-hour flight from London, Marrakesh makes for a sunny, romantic escape when all is gloomy at home. And while the buzz of the old city's winding souks and the sight of cobras dancing out of baskets make for a fun adventure, there are other sides to Marrakesh away from the noise of Gemma, El Fayene Square, and the tourists at the Jardin Majorelle. For a slower and more private pace, swap the Medina for the Mus-e-Eve. Saint Laurent, Marrakesh, followed by a drink at Grand Café de la Poste, one of the most beautiful restaurants in the city.